Years after the start of the pandemic, many are still struggling to pay for basic necessities. In 2020, the federal government approved funding to help underprivileged students get vital resources like food. Now, millions of extra dollars are going to that program to make sure no child goes hungry at school. Fox 12's Jeffrey Lindblom joins us now live from Beaverton with what eligible families can expect to see and when.
Pete, we're at the Oregon Food Bank, where they say it's incredible news for thousands of Oregonians who are in need. I'm told most people who are eligible likely already have what's called a PEBT card, which is basically a debit card, and will be loaded with $120 worth of funds for some of those families beginning tomorrow.
Oregon has been able to issue approximately $1 billion in PEBT food benefits to help children in Oregon get enough quality, nutritious food.
Jake Sunderland with the Oregon Department of Human Services says since the pandemic EBT program was started in 2020, they've been able to help thousands of families in need. And with $39 million of additional funding this time around, they expect to help more than 300,000 students who take part in a free meal lunch program or attend a community eligibility provision school, which there are at least 45 of in Portland.
And it's really meant to provide additional food support to children whose access to adequate and quality food received through school programs may have been impacted by COVID-19.
Sunderland says those who are eligible likely already have a PEBT card that can be used at places like grocery stores. He says recipients will receive $120 on them soon. Those who are new to the program can expect to receive one of those cards in the mail sometime September, keeping in mind the funds don't need to be spent right away.
So you have a year to spend them. You can plan your food budget to whatever makes the most sense for your family.
How long the federal government will continue to grant these funds isn't clear at this time, but Sunderland says he and the department are pleased to be a part of positively impacting as many students as they have over the past several years.
Communities continue to be affected by COVID-19 and the rising cost of food. We know that a lot are experiencing hardship and are struggling to get enough healthy food for themselves and their families. We know that every little bit helps.
If you lost your PEBT card, you can get a replacement one by calling the number that you see on your screen here. Also, if you're a family that's in need of something like food help, you can find some helpful resources on our website, kptv.com, the online version of this story. Reporting live from Beaverton, I'm Jeffrey Lindblom for Fox 12 Oregon.